Yes, yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the ManDem United podcast, where we talk all things Manchester United. So please keep all your comments, all your questions, Manchester United related. First and foremost, Ineos, can you do something for me? That is the title of this podcast, people. Shout out to Eddie, because obviously he's the one who be giving me the ideas for the titles, because this power was taken away from me. So we'll be discussing that. Is now the 21st of January. Manchester United still haven't signed anybody. So we'll be discussing that among all these reports talking about Amorim smashing up TVs after the Brighton defeat in the changing room. I gotta take all of that with a pinch of salt. You know what I'm saying? Amorim's hairdryer treatment, it seems. Shout out to Warrior J in the chat. Obviously, we'll be looking ahead also to the game against Rangers as well on Thursday in the Europa League. But like I stated, please keep all your comments, all your questions, Manchester United related, please, people. Hit the like button on the video. Whether you're watching this live right now, watching this back, hit the like button on the video. Share across all the socials. And that's me, Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV, at Sarcasm City TV, at That's Me Flawless. So on Twitter, retweet a like from at That's Me Flawless and or at Sarcasm City TV. Same with Instagram, at Sarcasm City TV or at That's Me Flawless. Please share. And just as important, make sure you subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV, because we are 8 subscribers away from 14,000 people. So Manchester United might not be doing too good, but the channel is. So yeah, 8 more subscribers to get us to 14,000 subscribers. Big up to King. You know what I'm saying? We got celebrity. You know what I'm saying? YouTube royalty. You know what I'm saying? Don, I am 50K subscribers. Hassam in the building. But make sure you subscribe to this joke, man. Big up Casper. Big up Victor as well. Warrior J in the cut. I will star all of the comments in regards to this Amorim news, because it's crazy. I don't know how reliable the sources are. But hey, if tables are getting flipped and people are getting shouted at and people are crying and furniture's getting broken and TVs are getting broken, I am all for it. I am all for it. It needs to happen. Love to Sunshine every single time says hit that subscribe button. We need to hit 14K. Love Sunshine every single time as well. Warrior J saying here, let me actually make sure I get the comments right. Ruben Amorim's outburst is being likened to Sir Alex Ferguson's infamous hairdryer treatment. That's at Laurie Whitwell. And for those that don't know, the hairdryer treatment is when Fergie would absolutely go ballistic and start shouting at a player or players for maybe a mistake, performance in the first half, full time, etc. The reaction of Ruben Amorim was striking to those on the receiving end of his anger, due to the fact throughout his whole career never says a word in the immediate aftermath of games and prefers to wait. Ruben Amorim damaged the big screen TV in the home dressing room during a furious critique of the players following the loss to Brighton. That's from Laurie Whitwell. Like I say, I take it with a pinch of salt. Big up Diego, my Don. You know what I'm saying? Big up Jamaica in the building. And shouts to Venetia, says big up Flawless. Hit the likes, guys. Shout out to Venetia. Good to see you in the chat, Venetia, every single time. And shout out to Daniel as well. We also got Kaneki in the building as well. What you say, Kaneki? You good?
Absolute cinema, Flawless. Absolute cinema. Yeah. I got let off early today, and all of these news it's like it was a blessing. Yeah. Got the day shift, got let off early, and then this news dropped. You see the quote right here was what he said. He told to the players. I thought this would have been the title: Fix Up or Fuck Off. Yeah.
This guy got the title yesterday from Eddie, but I'm all for that. Hey, Warrior J, there's more quotes from Amorim.
Yep.
If you could get them, I appreciate it.
There's a lot more quotes.
Before you carry on, there's more quotes, because I'm feeling slightly under the weather. This is why my voice sounds a bit like this. I haven't seen this until I woke up and seen what's what. So that's why I haven't been able to do my research. Yeah. I'll be all right, man. Just a little bit of a cold, fam. There's a cold going around out here. That's what it is. I'll be all right.
What I have to say is,
crazy.
It was you or Eddie that said it, but I thank you guys for the compliment. You or Eddie that said Amorim is literally is a PR trained version of me. I think was it you?
I think it was Eddie said it.
I think it was Eddie. One of you guys said that Amorim is a PR trained version of me.
That's fine.
I thank you, because seeing what is happening, that's literally me. That's straight up me. Fix up or fuck off. And The players that were, I know the players that were crying. I know that one of the players that were crying was wearing the captain's armband because the two of the goals we conceded against Brighton was fucking his fault. Yeah. So I know this. To the people, and I'm going to bring this up, I already said it before that English journalists are a bunch of cavemen that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So I was listening in the car about on the sun. I know everybody's going to say the sun. If a meteor is going to hit the earth and the sun reported it, I know it's going to miss. All right. That's how
Before you
reliable
carry
the
on.
sun is.
So yeah, the sunshine. Let me pull up because she says, "Wait, what's all this about the TV situation?" So this is what it's saying. Amorim damaged the big screen TV in the home dressing room.
Yeah, the image of it.
During a furious critique of the players following a loss to Brighton. And to Warrior J, who says, hypothetically, let's say it's true. Yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about. So go on, Connect. Give your thoughts on it. Let's talk about hypothetically if it is true.
Yeah, hypothetically, if it's true, I know it's true, but because they show the images of the TV. But we continue.
Yeah.
The player that we're saying how he has the chair set up in the classroom is in the training room, in the dressing room, it was like a classroom, and they're like, why is Amorim? So you want to know why Amorim has to set the seats up in the dressing room like classroom? Because he has to teach these motherfuckers how to do the fucking basics.
That is true.
I don't know if you people have understood this, but Manchester United players can't spell the word basic, much less do the basic. Okay? Him having the chair set up like a classroom is because he's trying to reteach these fuckers how to play basic football. He's not teaching them how to play his football because everybody thinking Amorim's system is complex. It's not complex. Keep the pitch wide, press forward, go into space wherever there's an overload, be the extra man for a pass, and you put the ball into the box to score. It's that easy. Do you know how easy that is? We want to know what the problem with Man United players? They can't even do a 1-2 pass, much less know where they need to be on a pitch. He has to reteach these fuckers. So when you're going up and like, it's a disgrace, how? Like Earth to Rio Ferdinand and Sol Campbell, him saying that Manchester United are the worst team, might lose players. I want us to lose fucking players. Out of this 22-man squad, I'm keeping 5.
I'm cool with us losers.
Cool
with us losing.
Like, hello, Xerxes, Xerxes, Ahmad, Delete, Mazwari, Lenny Euro. Those are the only 5 I'm keeping. Everybody else can pack their shit and go.
Yeah, I'm not fighting for any of these. Look, if someone's like, "Oh, I want to get rid of such and such," I'm like, I hear it. I have no.
Yeah, so everybody, him saying it's the worst team. Like as a player, I want you players to hear this because all of you are the reason why it's like this. Okay, all of you is reason. Ain't nobody to get no scapegoating no more. Ain't no blaming Pogba. Yeah, ain't no blaming Martial. Ain't no Sancho's to blame. Maguire doesn't play anymore, thank God. So you guys can't even rely on the fan base going on Maguire.
Yeah, because he's only just come back into the fold. Yeah, he's only
what it is now is that it's everybody. It's everybody. So the bitches that were crying, pack your shit and go. Yeah, every single motherfucker that had tears in their eyes after that abysmal performance against Brighton, pack your shit, hand in a transfer request, and go play in Abu Dhabi, bro. Yeah, some of you that were signed by Oli, you can join him at Besiktas. You know that, right? Burn your contract and go to Besiktas on a free. I don't care. Yeah, I love that Amorim's doing this. I saw the pictures of the TV. I don't know. Hypothetically, I'm going to say it's the TV.
Okay, yeah, because people are, you know what it's like on socials.
Yeah,
people.
Hypothetically, I'm going to say, I'm going to say it is the TV. I hope it's true because I hope it's him pointing out to every fucker. Okay, in the system in training, I said you're supposed to be here. Why are you fucking over here? Especially Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, what was it I said in training? To keep the shape. Why are you playing right wing? Because of you, Mazwari had to go in the middle. Look at this empty space now. You want to know? Look what happened right here. We got countered because of an over-the-top ball. Why did we get that? Because Mazwari is where you're supposed to be, and you are fucking off doing your own shit.
Yeah.
Going through everything, I would smash that TV. I throw a chair at these players. Fucking off, coming out here talking about, oh, how can he have the class set up like a fucking classroom? Because I'm teaching a bunch of toddlers how to count to 3. 1 pass, 2 pass, 3 pass, 4 pass, 5 pass, 6 pass, 7 pass. I have to teach these fuckers how to do the basic. Here's what you do. You look for a red shirt. Okay? Listen to me. When you see a red shirt, you pass to the red shirt. You see when it goes to that red shirt? I need you to move into space so a red shirt can pass to a red shirt. That's what I need to do. Hey, guys, when you see a press happening, don't fuck off and do your own press. We press as a team, okay? Because this is a fucking team sport. Don't fuck off and press because you think you're doing something. When you saw Xerxes press, this is what led to the goal, the penalty. When you see Xerxes press, who do you see right beside of Xerxes? Ahmad. Yeah? Ahmad and Xerxes initiates a press. When they press, you see Ugarte and you see Mazuari also initiate a press. For the counter that we conceded, it was Bruno Fernandes fucking off on his own. Yeah? I am glad Amorim said, I know you fucking nitwits in the English media. You fuckers want a headline. Here's a headline. Yeah? We're the worst Man United team ever. Run with that.
That was smart when he said that.
Yeah?
He knew what he was doing. That's very
Because look at it now. The fuckers are running with it. How can he have it? How can he do this with the players? How can you come out and say it's the worst Man United team? We're a negative fucking goal difference. You wonder what I can tell you? I watch a midfield with Fellaini, Pogba, and Lingard. We're never on goal difference. We're never on negative goal difference. I've never seen negative goal difference with Pogba at Manchester United. I've never seen it. I've never fucking seen it. Yeah? Never in my fucking life have I ever seen negative goal difference. Yeah? You're going at Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim has been here for 2 fucking months, people. Hello? Has anybody else realized this? The fucker came here in November.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right? He's been here in fucking November.
He might be added to the... He might not be... He's not blameless, but people need to realize the mess that he inherited as he came here. It's not like it was all great. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we were flying and everyone was in form and then he got here and we falling off a cliff. Yes, he needs to win more games, 110%. But that's like any manager needs at Manchester United has to win games.
That's literally like the Titanic is sinking. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go down to the fucking boiler room. I'm going to get Philip, the fucking janitor, give him the captain's hat and tell him, hey, Philip, I need you to unsink the fucking Titanic. We're sinking right now, yeah? I need you to not make this ship sink. What are you going at Amorim for? Amorim's tactic is working. Everybody here sees what we need, sees how we play, understand how we play, and understand the system. You want to know what every Man United fan is singing in unison right now? We don't have the players.
I was actually saying that, yeah. So he's right. I'm just looking here again. This is why I'm looking at my phone. Big up to Ivorian as well.
Yeah, big up Ivorian. Sorry, brother.
1 second, bless me. Ruben Amorim unleashed the rage in the dressing room after the Brighton defeat of biblical proportions. Tables were flipped over, chairs kicked, and every player was made aware that they either shape up or fuck off. His temper was so bad. His temper was so bad. Tears were shed and players were silent. Now that's from United Menace again, people. How true all this is, I don't know, but I actually hope that it is. I hope that this is true in regards to him telling players shape up or fuck up, the TV being broken, players shedding tears. Because if players are shedding tears, that means whatever's being said to them, whether I rate the player or not, has hit them. Whether it's in a negative way or whether we know it's in a positive way. And to stop making sense, he said, how we know it's not a rumor. I literally just said, hypothetically, let's talk about it. Let's say it's true because we don't know for sure, but we're here talking about it because people are going to ask in the comment section anyway in regards to it. So let's talk. I just said there, I hope it's true. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't. I want it to be true. Because like I said, it means if players are crying, it's getting through to it. I'm glad the TV got broke. TV just collateral. The TV didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's collateral damage. It's the visual image of it. Like, oh, we need to sort this out. And you know what? We're 13th. Tables should be getting flipped. Chairs should be getting kicked. People should be getting shouted at. People should be crying. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Flawless,
and
the
again,
worst
people,
thing.
guys, let me get to this. Flawless is so naive if you still expecting wonders from Ineos. Lou, man, you're not new here. We literally had the conversation yesterday on
We're not
this
expecting
very
nothing
show.
from these guys.
I don't rate Ineos. Leon, Rhino, Nero, Eddie, we were all having a debate yesterday, and they was telling me about Ineos and how I should rate. I'm scarred, and I should rate Ineos more and verbatim. I don't rate them. I look at them as Glazers 2.0. I forget wonders. I don't expect the basics from these men. I've already said verbatim. I don't think we sign anybody. Big up Jago in the cut as well. Hope you're good, Jago. We're gonna get to all the ManDem as well. Big up Jago, man. Hope you're blessed, Jago.
Big up, ManDem.
Big up, brother. Because before
you go, 1 second, let me just get to the super chat as well. Big up to Lex. Lex, appreciate the super chat, my G. He says, these pussies are paying for their sins against Pogba. They're paying for their sins just against, not only against him, football in general. All the crimes we've committed over the past 12 years, we've now been hit with the RICO case. And this is the subject of said RICO case. And everyone who's here now is now suffering, including the manager and all of the players as well. But we'll go to you, Ivorian, man. Thoughts on these reports?
I hope these reports are absolutely true. And to add to that, I want to read more. I hope they all went home to their wives and cried on their shoulder and said, the coach shouted at me, called their mom and complained to them. Yeah, they deserve it. Tables need to be flipped, yeah? Because we are 13th, yeah? They need to be told they're rubbish through their face without no filter, uncensored. They need to feel ashamed of themselves. So I back my manager, Ruben Amorim, if he's given them a thing or two and told them about themselves and broke things to show them exactly how serious he is about winning, about being successful at this club, you know? I want him to see that, oh, this manager, he's not playing around. He's scary. Like, Ten Hag wasn't like this. Ten Hag was always saying and but which wouldn't translate or hit any.
You know, we are willing to work through this. You know, we're willing to work through this. All of this nonsense. Ivorian, you want to know what's the thing? I don't mean to cut you. You want to know what's the thing about it? It's just that, fam. It literally just it's literally getting to me about this because I'm like, you realize in every game we've not been outplayed. Newcastle, it's not even, we've never been outplayed in any of these games. It's literally the players. Every game that we've lost is individual error.
Yeah, a lot of individual errors. Man. Yeah.
Liverpool 2-2. Liverpool's first goal was individual error. We outplayed Liverpool for a good part of that game. Arsenal, where we knocked them out of the FA Cup. Arsenal when we lost 2-0. Like, if not for set pieces, that entire game, we were not getting outplayed. We never got outplayed by Brighton. Individual errors. We didn't get outplayed by Newcastle. The players gave up. There's no game where I can sit down and say, you know what? We got bopped off the park today. Amorim really needs to sit down and see where he did wrong because this formate, what we did today didn't work. Every single loss, you can go down and look at a player. You can look at a player for every single one of our losses.
The Newcastle game, that man gave up, but the other games, it's hella individual errors. I hear you on that. It's hella individual.
What I love about it is the statement, fix up or fuck off.
Yes.
Yeah, man. We need to clear out, man. We definitely need to clear out. Man.
I hope it's not just coming from the manager. I hope it's coming from upstairs. The Glazers going to the training pitch on Monday. No, I mean, I say Glazers. I mean, Ineos going to the training pitch on Monday, telling them, you guys, you man's all up for sale at the end of the season. You know, if you don't want to back this manager, we're going to sell you at the end of the season, you know, to show how serious they are and how willing they are to back Amorim to be successful. It's like, it's his way or it's the highway. You know, we can sell you right now if we want to. You know what? Your access card has been denied now. You can't come into the building because you're looking at me funny. That's the type of a level that I want when I want them to be serious. Because our owner loves making people redundant, loves slashing salaries down to T, cutting down the Christmas vouchers. But what about the players? cut off the players.
Yeah, man, that is it. That's the
Cut off
next
the
step.
players.
That is
I
the
fully
next
back
step,
it.
bro. The
I
players. We
fully
need to
back it.
clear out, man.
Boogeyman and Jago, it's warranted. I don't even want to hear the pundits. If anyone says he should have not done that, they're an enemy of progress for Manchester United.
Rio
They're an
Ferdinand.
enemy of
Rio
progress.
Ferdinand.
Man,
Yeah,
those
these
men
All
are
these
clowns, man.
podcasters,
We listen to
all
those
these
guys.
pundits on TV, Sky Sports, when he
Yeah,
said that
man.
this is the worst Manchester United team, it's the truth. What, should he
That
lie?
is the truth, man.
Should he lie?
Man like Rio needs to shut up, man. That's what
Yeah,
it. That's what needs to happen, man. These ex-players
Yeah.
need to shut up, man. Right?
You
These
can
guys,
actually
I
look
don't
that
know
up,
what's wrong
Flawless.
with these guys.
Literally, Flawless. You can actually look it up. Him and
But-
So Campbell and these guys.
Yeah,
When he
Yeah,
said when they were
man.
having a talk about
lot
it
of
before.
crap, man.
Wait, what did they say? Well,
Rio Ferdinand, So
conversation point?
Campbell, and that other guy, whatever he wants, and whatever that other YouTuber wants to call himself, saying about if I was a player, like that's how you lose players. You can't come out and say unless he briefed the players before, but he
Playtime
just
is
come out and
over
say,
around here, man. These
you know, he
players
come
need
out
to
and
know
say
that
this is the
playtime
worst
over.
Manchester United team, brother. Me not brief the players them. Me not brief no blood clot players them.
Yeah,
Me
man.
a come out straight up and tell them, brother,
You
yo,
know what time it is, man.
straight up like, yo,
No joke
this
about it,
entire squad are fuckery. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
man.
entire
Heads
squad
need
is
to
a
roll, man.
fuckery. Yeah,
Yeah, bro. I agree with you, bro. Heads need to roll, man. Heads need to roll. That is it, man.
imagine
honestly, ManDem.
big 33, the big 37-year-old man. I mean, have to sit down and tell these grown ass man how to pass, how to make a 5-yard pass.
And people need to
We need
know
to get
that your
rid of
coach is
most
not
of
your
these
friend.
clowns,
He's not
man.
supposed to be nice to you. He's your motivator, your disciplinarian, and everything. He's supposed to talk to you like shit. I'm from that era, and Rio can't talk. Sol Campbell can't talk. For they're from that era where the manager screams at you until you start crying. You know, till you go home and you want to speak to HR, but HR doesn't do anything about it. They just look at you and say, "This is professional sport."
Man, for too
The coach is
long.
not supposed
For
to be
too
nice.
long.
But here we have entitled players, and then we got entitled pundits that say that we shouldn't be saying these kind of stuff towards the players. They need a reality check, and I'm glad Ruben Amorim said on TV, whether he was smiling or he was serious. Yeah, I felt every single thing that he said, and he meant it. Yeah, and they need to hear it. They need to go home and look at themselves in the mirror. They're embarrassing us. They're embarrassing the fans. They're embarrassing him. They're embarrassing their kids. They're embarrassing their wife and their parents and the Lord above as well. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace, man.
Yeah, man.
They're not entitled. They don't deserve to be treated nice.
No, they don't deserve it, man. They need to know that playtime is over, man. That's what needs to happen.
Talk about
playtime is over, man. These guys have been playing, man. Come on, man. Playtime is over, man. Ineos need to get serious.
Rio has forgotten that Sir Alex Ferguson famously threw a boot at someone's face, right?
Yeah,
like, kicked it from.
That's why I don't respect these guys as pundits, man.
Those are
man like Rio, as a pundit, I don't respect him. I respect him as a player, but as a pundit, he's a clown, man. That's the
Ivorian.
Talk about it that way before you go. Jago, go on. What do you mean by
me...
and thoughts on the whole Amorim outburst as well? We'll go there, Jago. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say hypothetically it's true. Tables being flipped, players crying,
that is what needs to happen, Flawless. Okay. That is what needs to happen. Too much playtime, man. Too much playtime has been at this club over the last 10 years. It's time to get serious, man. Players need to know that playtime is over, bro. Playtime is over. We need a change right now. That's what we need. We need change. That's what us Man United fans need. Change. So the players need to change or step out, man. That is it. Either you step up or you step out. That's it. Playtime is over.
Yeah, I really hope he did say fix up or fuck off. Like I said, people, I hope it's true. Before we continue, though, over 65 of you in the building. Only at 31 likes, man. Let's get up to 60 likes, people. Run up those likes, run them up expeditiously. Hit the subscribe button as well, because we're like 8 away from 14,000 subscribers, people. So let's try and get us to 14,000 subscribers before you go, Kaneki. And big up to you, man. Yeah, no worries, man. I know you said that after. Yeah, that's calm. No stress. But yes, I am not like in regards to, and we'll talk about it before obviously we end this show. Is what's it called? We'll talk about Ineos and if United signing players and Garnacho and etc. and potentially more players leaving. But yeah, go on, Kaneki. Go on, say what you're gonna say.
So Campbell, I want you to answer that and understand me. Do you think you could have sit down in front of Martin Keown back when he was an Arsenal player and do them fuckery? So Campbell, you think you could have sit down in front of Patrick Vieira and fucking Bergkamp and do them fuckery. All of you come out, you lose the players. Lose the fucking players. Lose the fucking players. Brother, I'm keeping 5 players out of this 22-man squad. Rio Ferdinand, you coming out here. The manager coming out here saying this is the worst team. Ferguson came out on live TV after winning a European Cup, calling Aberdeen's performance shit.
Yeah, he did. I think they just beat Real Madrid as well.
They beat Real Madrid.
Performance.
Yeah, and that man came out and called that performance shit. We won a league double, and this man came out on national television and said how we performed in this league was awful. We won the league, bro. We won the league, and he called our performance in the league shit.
These pundits are clown, man. That's what it leads up to, man. That is just what it all leads to. Most of these pundits are clowns, man. Just call a spade a spade. They're clowns, man.
Brother, me can't call clown because clown is a profession. You have to go to school to become a clown, dog.
So they're just idiots, then, bro. That is it. They're morons. That's what it is, then.
Brother, yo. These guys, fam, it's not fam, them brother, you're complete and utter just dopey back. Waste man setting. Every single one of these ex-players are a bunch of crop, brother.
Yeah, man.
That's all these guys are. Fam, this is what this is. I want this entire, like, brother, shut the fuck up, all right? You ex-players need to shut the fuck up. That's all they need to do. Right, Keen, you don't let me know.
They're not holding the standards.
Brother, them not hold nothing, Diego. Them not hold nothing.
Man, like Rio them know the standard. Rio them know the standard and them come and chat be a madness.
Fam, Harry Maguire just cost we 30 points in one season and fucking Raikkonen come out and tell we say we're trying to give you good PR. Good PR. Good P fucking R, brother.
Big up yourself in a troops.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, when Chris Smalling do fuckery. When Chris Smalling they do the fuckery in 2017. When City win the league by 100 points, everybody go for Chris Smalling. What you mean you try to give Maguire good PR after the brother got to 33 points in the season? Yeah? You want to fist up David De Gea, brother? Yeah?
Right.
Look on the fuck what Dean Henderson do. Look on what Dean Henderson and them brother did do and you want to fist up David De Gea, brother? Yeah? Everybody want to come up with Paul Pogba. Hello, brother. Bruno Fernandes. The last Man United player for register 10 assists in the league to date is still Paul Pogba. Yeah? This brother has been playing in the Premier League for 3 fucking years. The last player in the Premier League for Man United for register 10 assists are Paul Pogba. From 2010 to now, in 15 years, only 5 Man United players have registered 10 assists in the league 3 times. One of them is Paul Pogba. Bruno's been here for 5 years and Bruno only has 10 assists in the Premier League once. But Uno wants to talk.
People who know ball don't rate Bruno.
Yeah, that was his first full season. His first full season. Yeah, Bruno in 5 Premier League seasons has only hit 10 assists once. This brother has gone 3 years straight, failing to register 10 assists in the Premier League. And you give him the captain's armband. Bruno Fernandes has cost us 67 points in the league since signing him. The only player in the league that's cost us more points is Maguire. Pogba been here 6 years and Pogba hasn't cost us 40 points in the Premier League. Bruno's been here 5 years and this fucker is already trying to knock 70 points.
Hello! Hello! Bruno ain't it, man.
What you say, Jago? Say that again.
No, I'm saying people who actually knows ball knows man like Bruno ain't it. Yeah. The people who rate Bruno, they don't know ball, man. That's it.
Yeah. And that's where I then critique Amorim for now continuously playing him. That's where I rate Amorim, and like I said, I think he's done more good than bad, and I see what he's trying to do, etc., etc. I see how things outside
in the Amorim system, though, flawless. I think he's an 8 in that system. I don't see him as a 10.
And you know what? It's just because he's a less shit 8 than he is a 10. So I hear
he's a less shit 8, but
you're less number 10 I've seen in the
long you're just less of a hindrance. It's like, we just gonna put you here where you're gonna be
the main issue about it,
less of a problem.
The main issue about it, flawless, is Bruno, as Jorge Jesus called him, a daft jackass. Bruno Fernandes' positional indiscipline has been shit since his days at Sampdoria and Udinese.
That's stupid footballer.
All right, Bruno lacks positional discipline. All right, when you're looking at it, I'm going to stick with the mentality of what I said Amorim is doing, because he's done it so far with a couple players and no one in this fan base is arguing. He gave Rashford enough rope to hang himself. No one is complaining now that Rashford isn't in the team. He gave Garnacho enough rope to hang himself. No one is complaining that Garnacho is not in the team. He gave Rasmus Højlund enough rope to hang himself. No one is complaining that Rasmus Højlund isn't in the team. Like, he's shown me enough that he's letting these players stink out in front of the whole fan base. So the fan base and everybody can collectively, for once in their fucking life, be united to know that this player shouldn't be here. All right? This player shouldn't be here. When you're looking at it right now, no one is complaining about the players that he's dropped. Bruno Fernandes is shit. Well, I am not putting in a youth player to fix these so-called starters' issues. Collier isn't the reason why we're in this mess. Hello, Bruno Fernandes. You're the best chance creator to ever touch planet fucking Earth. Start create chances, big man.
Yeah, that's facts.
Start create chances now, bro. All right. When you seen Amad Diallo, Amad Diallo is and Xerxes are the only two people in our attack that actually working. Hello, Rasmus Højlund, you've been here for a year. Why you don't know or no one else in the fucking team play yet? Yeah? You don't know how to make runs. You don't know how to hold position. You don't know how to play offside trap. You don't know how to hold up the ball. You don't know how to link play. Why the fuck are you here? Marcus Rashford, you are the senior player. Why is Amad Diallo digging us out of the mess you fucking put us in? I'm not putting any of these young players into the fucking mess that these overpaid fuckwits in this team right now can't take us out of. You dug this grave. Undig the blood clot grave right now, bro. Undig the fucking grave. And you crash the car. Uncrash it. Fix the fucking car, brother.
They can't connect you, know. That's the craziest part.
Brother, them better find a way for fucking fix the car.
Millennium. What did you say about Ten Hag when you said explain Ten Hag's tactics?
Or fly a kite, make out of concrete. I'd rather fly the concrete kite.
The kite of this is what this is. You are asking Rashford and Højlund to fix things. You see that concrete kite? Pass it me. You know what I'm saying?
No,
that'll fly before them man do the thing.
Flawless.
I'll go run around outside Old Trafford with a concrete fly.
Flawless. It hurt when me look on. When you look on Harvey Elliott and these brother at Liverpool, you see an actual guidance with them in the side. Their main team players are doing the main team things, and they're bleeding through the young players to learn from the main players to get them even better. I don't want Collier learning how to do shit from fucking Bruno. Yeah? Me don't want Collier from Collier. I don't want none of these young players trying to learn nothing off of these overplayed half-wits at Manchester United. I don't want no one of them knowing how to do something. Look at freaking Kamboala. This brother was Maguire understudy. What happened to him? Got him get sell. Listen to me. All right. What I love the most and the reason why I'm speaking like this is because Amorim is saying what I have been shouting at the top of my lungs for the past 10 years now.
all know that.
All right?
Bro, we all know that.
I need them, brother, you're gone. All right? I want front foot football. Everybody trying to say that Ten Hag would have done something. Fam, listen, you wanna know what's happening right now? As I said before, and not Flawless has repeated as well. This is punishment. This right here is every single one of our sins catching us back. Yeah?
10 years. Football, 10 years the bankers running the operation.
Straight up, fam. God not like ugly. That's a saying we have in Jamaica. God don't like ugly.
And we are ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah? Our fucking fam, we not ugly. We hideous. Yeah? We hideous.
Well, worse than Medusa, bro.
All right.
We're worse than Medusa. You don't even turn stones when it's missed.
Quasimodo, if Man United and Quasimodo today now one beauty contest, Quasimodo is beating us. What I want right now from these brothers, yeah. Amorim is doing exactly what he did at Sporting, exactly what he did at where was he before? I'm trying to remember the club before.
Braga. I think it was Braga.
Yeah, it's Braga. What he did at Braga is what he did at Sporting, and is what he's doing right now. All right. Big up pops. Me want every single one of these overpaid, underqualified, no technical having half-wits. I want all of them to pack them bag and fuck off. Yeah. I need Rasmus Højlund
to step up, man.
For everybody who are telling me about them see something in Rasmus Højlund.
Your name there says it all, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I hope he said that.
Fix up, fam.
I hope Amorim, for those that don't know, everyone's joining. Reports are saying that Amorim said that to the players.
Yeah.
He said fix up or fuck off. Now again, take it with a pinch of salt because we don't know how true it is. I'm just hoping it is.
Brother, I want everybody try to tell me they see a good striker in Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund can be a good striker in fucking Cyprus, bro.
Rasmus ain't ready, man.
Rasmus Højlund can be a 30-goal season striker in freaking Uzbekistan. I don't want him at Manchester United, all right? Bruno Fernandes can go follow Cristiano Ronaldo and count sand grains in a Saudi. Yeah? I need to see Mason Mount holding up a Grimsby Town jersey, brother.
Yeah, man. All of them need to go, man. You're right, bro.
Luke Shaw can go play in fucking Uber Eats for all I care.
All eyes on Ineos, man. That's what it is.
We're gonna get to that, Jago. We'll go there. Jago, we'll go to you on that Ineos because that was a topic of conversation on yesterday's show as well. Before we get Ivorian's thoughts as well. Do you think we sign anybody this window?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, man. It looks like we're gonna get even a left back. Man. I think we get a left back.
No, we have to. I hear that. Have to, without doubt, because this is the conversation and debate we was having yesterday, Kadeki. But
I know, but no, I had to cut off because I had work. I had to work.
Yeah, I know you did. Jago, we'll go to you. Do you think we have to? Of course, the squad is mad short. We know this in terms of quality, quantity, absolutely. Do you think we will sign anybody though?
Yeah, I think we'll sign someone, and I think Garnacho is going, man. They need to take the money, man. I don't know what they're waiting on. Take the money, man. Garnacho ain't ready, man. Those guys ain't Man United quality, man. Come on, man.
I hear that. What are you saying on it?
No, of course we have to sign, and I think they will sign. Of course, if the negotiations that what we're reading with Garnacho, and on top of that, Patrick Dogu as well. Some of the big journalists have already tweeted, and Ornstein said it, and you saw.
What did Ornstein say about Dogu? Okay.
Yeah, we're talking to the club. Lecce, I think the club is Lecce.
Yes, Lecce.
And of course, Fabrizio co-signed it after.
Yeah.
I think it was, but obviously the club wants to sell.
We'll definitely sign a left back. We'll definitely
have to sell. You know, so funny, guys. Why we linked back to doing a buyback clause for Alvaro Fernandes?
Yeah,
when we sold him in the summer, we look like idiots right now. And this is when I just have to look at Eric Ten Hag. You're a scumbag. You sold a left back, and you had two left backs injured. Make it make sense, and they're still injured, especially Luke Shaw till this day.
His brother got rid of Tellez and Regulon. Remember that in the Ivorian, his man got rid of Tellez and Regulon to keep Luke Shaw and Malacia.
Yeah, the one moment they see Luke Shaw come back, they didn't even expect that he will get injured straight away. We know Luke Shaw's history. Come back, get injured in 2 games. Come back again in 6 months' time, get injured. England call up for the national team, fit. After the tournament's done, I'm injured again. And then comes back from his injury, gets injured the next week. We know the history. So why did your due diligence that you should have done is not sell Alvaro Fernandes? Now, what we're reading, Manchester United are looking to activate the back clause from Benfica because he's having a wonderful season at Benfica.
I wonder why.
No, but that should have showed us something. The fact that Benfica wanted him should have showed us that with the track record that Benfica has with young players, that should have shown us right there that, hey, Benfica, with their track record with young talents, we should have realized right there that the fact that Benfica wanted him should have showed us that this guy has something.
Brother, what hurt the most is this.
So I was just having a look there on my phone in regards to reports. So reports are stating that we are indeed involved with talking to and then negotiating.
I think we'll sign him, man. It looks like they don't want Fernandes.
We definitely need a left wing back, and I think
we will.
We need the balance.
110%. We need a left wing back.
No, but what we need right now as well is a midfielder. I know it's January and everybody has the excuse you can't make a lot of signings in January. Bullshit. Bullshit.
No, it's PSR,
But
man. The problem is the PSR, man.
I know, but looking at it right now for Manchester United and going back to that to Satan's favorite soldier. So we had someone in our team that we've played at right back before, who played well and who's played as on the right wing as a traditional winger and has played fantastic before when given the opportunity, even though Ten Hag checked him over before in Pellistri. We could really use Pellistri right now. We had no midfielders before. We got Sabitzer, we got Amrabat, both on loan. You kept none of them. You signed no midfielders after, and you decided that what we're going to do is that we're going to sell fucking Fred. That's what we're going to do. We're going to sell Fred. Okay. We have Telles. You sent Telles out. Telles then plays us in the Europa League, knocks us out, and then wins the Europa League. He comes back and you sell him. All right? Let's I'm going through with Ten Hag. All right. Dan Ashworth says that Sancho is our fifth best winger. The only winger in front of Sancho is Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo and Jadon Sancho were reported as the two worst wingers at Manchester United. They were below Rashford, Garnacho, and what's his name as well. So Rashford, Garnacho. Who's the other winger that and Anthony? Yeah, those were I don't even remember him. That's just supposed to show you. They were behind these three. The club is now getting rid of those fucking three players. Dan Ashworth, why did you get rid of Jadon Sancho then? Yeah, your mic's muted.
Because he a whole Egypt. That's what's going on there.
Let
me bring in Eddie. Let me bring in Eddie on this. Eddie, first and foremost, you good?
Yeah, Eddie, big up, man.
Yeah, man, what's going on, man? It's
Yeah,
an
Eddie,
all-star panel.
Big up
Shout
yourself,
out
Eddie.
Jago. My guy, hope you've been well, boss.
Yeah, man, I've been busy, man, but I got the time now, man. So
They made you have time today. These scrubs made you have time today, huh?
Yeah, man, I've been busy, man. That's why you haven't been seeing me, man.
That's
but
all good, man. As long as you're all good.
You good.
That's it, man.
55 million for Mason Mount. Me just a look on this right now.
Flawless throughout the bat signal, Batman arrived, man. We good.
And Eddie,
so then, Avoria, my dog, man. What's up,
my
boy?
dog?
What's up, man?
You know, it's GBD up in here, man.
What we saying?
Man's so good, brother. Man's so good, my brother.
Good. Kaneki, what up, though, boss? Good talking to you again, man.
Yeah, and Eddie, I'm presuming you've seen the reports. If you haven't, I go to it here because they're here. So basically, 1 second. So yeah, I'll say this again. Ruben Amorim's outburst is being likened to Sir Alex Ferguson's infamous hair dryer treatment that was from Laurie Whitwell. Also, as well, this is after the Brighton game. Also, the reaction of Ruben Amorim was striking to those on the receiving end of his anger due to the fact throughout his whole career, never said a word in the immediate aftermath of games and prefers to wait. Ruben Amorim damaged the big screen TV in the home dressing room during a furious critique of the players following a loss to Brighton, and reports chairs were kicked, a TV was broken. Apparently, he told the players fix up or fuck off. Talk to us, Eddie.
Hey, he should have put hands and feet on them too. But we're not in the day and age.
That's what
I'm telling you, he should have put hands and feet on them brothers too. I'm talking about. I want a circle. Somebody step up. Somebody give me 30 seconds for it. Like, nah, that's cool. I ain't got no problem with that at all, man. At all. This is his ship. How he wants to deal with these members. How he wants to deal with these members, man. I'm telling you this right now. That lets me know we got one. This shit is embarrassing. I don't sound like it's embarrassing because I've been embarrassed since like 2016 when us losing just became a mainstay.
Yeah.
Honestly. So good for him, man. Now, personally, I probably would have tried to fight Garnacho first, then went to Bruno. Last on my list, if I'm talking about dudes who are on United who I think could really fight like that. Mazraoui got some North African in him, so we go cool. I can feel like he can get somewhere on the fighting power rankings. Zerky is a big brother, so I don't think he goes for
6'4".
He like 6'4". Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one.
You got to Uruguay and South America. You already know them man. Even that man have a knife on him. We already know that.
I forgot about Ugarte.
He fiery temper, man.
Ugarte got a razor blade in the cheek, man. We ain't fucking with him. Man.
You know how he is. You see the way he plays his football. You saw what he did to Liverpool players and Arsenal players.
Man. But yeah, I will let y'all keep cooking. Y'all keep cooking. I'll be here.
Don't stress. So yeah, in regards to again, that notice that everyone on the panel and everyone in the chat has echoed it in regards to these reports and hoping that they're true. I love the fix up or fuck off. I do like that. The TV being broken, him saying that again, reportedly to the players, we don't know for sure. People, I hope it is in regards.
The only person I feel sorry for Flawless is the cleaner because he had to clean all of that stuff.
Yeah.
The players I don't feel sorry for. It's the cleaner.
Why is it Paul the janitor in the deserve this?
He didn't do that. He didn't deserve it.
Yeah, the people cleaning it up didn't have to, but hey, at least now these lot have to go in their pocket to replace the TV. Like I said, if it is indeed true, what has happened, replace the TV. And again, can only state that players need to be told these uncomfortable truths. So, like I said, if tears were shed, I'm all for it.
Man, them need to know some playtime done. That is it, man. Playtime is over, man.
Brother, sometimes
it's embarrassing. Look where we are and look at how we're performing and look how we performed in that Brighton game. They had
I swear
multiple individual errors to give them 3 goals, and they were the only 3 shots they had on target.
Brother, Man United need a Jamaican in them coaching staff. Just somebody will go sit down and just shot some of them man your blood clot back.
No, they need Kaneki.
Brother, every single fucking time a man do fuckery, man say, pussy will come here. Look on the TV there. You see the fuckery you just do? 1 box, no do it again. Fam, if you have a yard man in the coaching staff, I bet you say a lot of shit fix up. But tell you, some of them man on Man United side, them never yet get thumping on them face before, and it's sure. Like you can see the man them on the side was just brother, the man them was just soft. Man them never yet get up them chest puff yet in a them life. Never yet the man you never yet get stepping at them face yet, you know. Like your blood clot seat on that fucking pitch, you know. Nothing but a bunch of staff sport brother upon that pitch, you know. Like Bruno Fernandes. I mean I go back to that brother because him and somebody who want to step on like a roach. Kobe Mino is a 19-year-old youth who need help on the pitch. You supposed to be an elder and a shadow the youth. You at least show him what to do. You know him can't play it.
But he can't. You know why he can't show him what to do? Because he can't do it.
You know what? You have a point. You have a point.
We were talking about like in a normal instance, you're right. The senior players show the younger players how to do their job. So, for instance, if a younger defender's coming up, they're on the Maserati's wing. It makes sense.
Yeah, me trust Maserati delete.
Because Maserati delete, you know what I'm saying? Experienced players who can play at a certain level, there's no issue, who know how to do their own job. Whereas when we talking, Bruno can't help me. You know why? Because
Bruno worse than younger player them.
Bruno from
yes, I can't believe Mano. I think Mano is clearly a better player. And Mano would perform better. He's performed better in the pivot than Bruno, and I believe he would perform better in the 10. But let me get to something because the reports are breaking out as well, not only about Patrick Dorgu. Also, as well, United are expected. This is Chris Wheeler DM. This is on Twitter. Manchester United are expected to make a move for a new striker before the end of the transfer window if Garnacho, Rashford, or Mano leave before deadline day. United have drawn up a list of targets: Brentford's Brian Mbeumo, Wolves Mateus Cunha, Ipswich Liam Delap, and Leo's Jonathan David. All are being tracked by club scouts. Again, people, this is just reports, so don't take it as gospel. But Ivorian, thoughts on Manchester United looking at a striker? Is there a striker on that list you would be like, all right, go and get this window, or is there somebody else? Like, talk to us.
First of all, obviously my options are always dream options, but I'm kind of a bit skeptical with the Manu being linked as to be sold, because I understand it's pure profit, but I feel like Manu is a player that we can keep into our squad and nurture. Garnacho, I'm not too fussed about it. But what we've been linked to, Jonathan David is a good striker. You know, from Lille, he scores a lot of goals. He's quite prolific in League One. Just worried the lap thing. You see what happens here when ManDem see an English player doing okay for a small club like Ipswich. All of a sudden, they started to link us to Manchester United. My problem is that the lap is not good enough to play for Manchester United. Yes, he's in a relegation battle and will technically in a relegation battle or a middle table team, but we're trying to elevate, big man. And names like that are lukewarm to me. They're underwhelming, you know, to hear stuff like that. But you know, the dream signing would be Victor Osimhen.
Go get Osimhen,
or
that's what we need
Isak.
to do.
If you want Premier League experience, you want someone that's prolific. You want someone that's got the aerial ability as well, the finishing ability, the strength, and the pace. Who's quite complete, who can link up play. Alexander Isak is the player to buy if you want Premier League experience. So that guy's level, he has another level to him. Newcastle ain't the final stop.
I think Newcastle without pricing though. That's what I think.
Yeah, we could have get him. Like the ideal world, I'd love to see Isak walk through the door.
They were at the dick
perfect, but Newcastle would price
just to sell.
Yeah, Newcastle ain't selling.
Go get Osimhen.
So you're with Osimhen, because reports also said that if, again, this is all reported, nothing confirmed
regarding Garnacho.
If Napoli, if we do good business with them, then we can do a deal there.
That's the thing, though, guys. Before you say, they should be working on a swap deal with plus money if they can.
Ivorian.
But what they want,
you know what? Ivorian, we don't do that because that makes too much sense. That's why it's the 21st of January.
I forgot. We're Man United. We don't make sense.
We don't do these things. This is why I don't think we're getting anyone in this window. I don't trust these lot. We needed players. Everyone knew who we needed. From when Amorim walked through the door, everyone could pinpoint and
go get Osimhen, man.
Why not? But why are we not being linked with midfielders? You think this club understands that we don't have midfielders?
No, they don't. They don't. Keep saying this. I don't trust these. It's even like Patrick Dorgu. Why is it taking till the 21st of January for us to do business?
Yeah, 100%.
Why was that not done sooner? Why is that deal not wrapped up the first week of January? Knowing we need a left.
You know by United, we need to sell. We need one player out, one player in.
Yeah. And on a real note, though, Flawless, we can't overlook the mess that these guys inherited because.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah. They're not the cause of this. They're trying to clean up the mess that man like Woodward, Matt Judge, John Murto.
That's a Matt Judge, you know.
Their mess. They're the ones that caused this, not Ineos. It's not on Barada and Wilcox. It's John Murto, Matt Judge, Ed Woodward, Richard Arnold. Those are the guys that caused this. 10 years of those guys running the club. That's why we're in this mess. So it's gonna be very hard on Ineos right now. It's gonna be very hard because they inherited a mess, man. The club is a mess. Financially, it's a mess.
Hence why the Christmas vouchers are gone down from 100.
Yeah, I even see this morning 2 more players. I think Dennis Irwin and someone else. Like
they slashed their salary. Yes, Diego, I read that today.
It's the mess.
I'm not saying
that's not. I don't think that's what they came in to do. But the club is running at a loss, bro. Remember?
Oh yeah. The
club was running at a loss. Regardless, our revenue is very high, and yet we're running at a loss because we had clowns running the club for 10 years, man. 10 years ain't a little bit of time. So it's gonna take a lot of time to fix this, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Pops, who says why Napoli rescue you from your fall? It's not about rescuing you. What I'm saying is they're interested in Garnacho.
It's not a rescue, man. What is that, guys? That ain't no rescue, man. So they want Garnacho.
They want Garnacho. So what I'm saying is, Pops, use that as leverage because that's what reports came out saying today was that if we do good business with Napoli, then a deal
they
could
may
be
give us a cheap rate.
So let's say let's say Manchester United hypothetically want Osimhen is the point I'm making. We want a player they've got. They want a player we've got.
Yeah, man.
Use that is the point I'm making. So, if that is indeed the case. But again, we don't do that here. Flawless, don't you have own scouts, let them work and find you some gems. I don't know what's going on, but I don't trust who we have. I don't trust anything in this club, Pops. And everyone knows that. I'll trust
Pops. I'm going to be honest with you, Pops. I'm better than 95% of Manchester United scouts. I'm better than 95% of Man United scouts.
Bro, I don't think it was ever the scouts though. It was the people that the scouts report to. A lot of players were recommended by the scouts. The club never acted, man. I don't think it's exactly the scouts are the problem. It's the people that they reported to. Remember, we had bankers running the football operation, bro. I don't think the scouts are that bad.
Yeah. We do have bankers,
A
but you know
lot
what's
of
crazy?
times we see reports where scouts recommended a lot of players, man.
They did.
Duran at Aston Villa was recommended. We never acted. Caicedo was right there. We never
4
acted.
million.
So I don't think it's the scouts, man. It's the people in power that did not know what they
I
were
don't trust
doing.
them, Jago. All the people you mentioned, I don't trust these lot now.
No, right now, as I say, the mess that these guys inherit, I'm just gonna give it some time because I knew, like as I say, it was Woodward, man. That man was working at JP Morgan Bank. That man has no background in football.
The bankers, as
they're the one that put us. Remember the report that came out the other day that Paul Pogba went to Ed Woodward and said he wanted to leave. Woodward thinking about shirt sales. Pogba, you can't leave. That's not how you run a football club, man. If the man wants to leave, you sell him. But Woodward is a businessman, so he's not thinking football. He's thinking shirt sales. Pogba sell the most shirts, so hey, you ain't going nowhere, bro.
Yo, Eddie, you there, fam? What you
Things
saying?
like those are why we're in this mess, man.
I just echo what Jago said. Well, I kind of said yesterday, like this, it's a shit show over there.
Yeah, man.
And you know what it is? It's like, you ever seen the show Hoarders?
Yeah. I've seen the show.
Where just somebody got some nasty ass room, been keeping breads from like 3 years ago, lettuce from 3 years ago, all types of nasty shit from 3 years ago. Then the hoarders got to come through and clean that shit up. Ineos or the hoarder cleanup crew. That's what they are. We've been hoarding some scrub ass players. And the unfortunate part is the last cleanup crew we hired found out they some hoarders too. Bringing us some bullshit like Onana, bringing us some bullshit like
Mason
I know
Mount.
you like me to say Anthony, but I'll say
don't say that. Mason Mount, man. You can say Mason Mount, bro. You can say Hoyland.
Man like John Merton, man. Those guys. They're the one that cost us, man.
Yeah, I've been saying this shit. It'll be a proper clear out.
Man, it's gonna take time, Eddie. It's gonna take a lot of time to fix this, man. As I said, it's been 10 years, man.
They got
10 years of
like
bankers running the club, man.
On this team, man.
Yeah, man.
They have not changed at all until that gets cut out. Then we can properly assess what this manager will do. And if it doesn't get cut out, then we can properly say that Ineos are no better than what we've seen, because factually,
next summer is it, man. This summer coming up is the big test.
Well, they already flopped because they sacked their sporting director so quick after 3 months. That's already
well, Ivorian. What I'll say about that, though, man, they gave him a chance, man, and he wasn't good enough. So you get rid of him, man. These things happen, man.
Kaneki, not that I was for this sporting director. I was for a much more experienced that's worked at the elite
I wanted
level.
Mitchell, fam. I wanted Mitchell.
Thank you.
I'll never stop saying that. I wanted
sporting
Mitchell.
Directors get sacked, man. That's a part of the game, man. I don't think that's a big deal, man.
Shout out to Bayesian Pops. If we had the money and Liverpool had the money, ain't no way he dealing with you Scousers, man. Ain't no way. This is big business over here in Manchester, man. Come on, dog. Don't play with us like that.
But Eddie, speaking of strikers, reports are stating that Manchester United are looking at striking potentially this window. Anyone who stands out, the names that have been mentioned are Cunha and Bremo, Delap from Ipswich, and then Jonathan David from Lille.
Don't they dare bring Osimhen over here. Don't you dare bring Osimhen over here. I watch AFCON.
Big up Liam.
I watch Turkish League. The boy has more expected missed chances than anything. That's what he really be doing out there. Cunha, I'm here for. Shout out my dog Liam.
Yeah, Cunha, man. Cunha is a baller, man. Big up.
Out of them names that they've listed again, that's just the tweet that's come out from Laurie Whitwell.
The left 10, man. The left 10 is there
left
for
hand or striker, but I don't see it happening.
At the same time,
it'd be great. It would be great.
I am a bit pissed because it's like, bro, you didn't like our midfield needs an entire reworking. And the only new player you brought into that midfield is Ugarte, who, let's be clear, you know, Pastor Fred was doing the same thing and nobody really had time for it. But we move. I'll let that one slide. I'll let it slide. But yeah, they got to change that midfield because I brought it up on another show, but the difference in midfield that I saw with Aston Villa compared to us was scary.
Yeah, man. No
you know what it is, Eddie? Not just Villa. Everybody. Just the pace that literally anyone in the top 10 plays at is scary. Like I watched the Bournemouth-Newcastle game when Bournemouth battered them the early kickoff, the 4-1 last Saturday. Just the pace that them two teams moved at in terms of shifting the ball and going from box to box consistently.
Yeah.
We physically cannot do that. That's not coaching. We do not have the players to do that. And that's respectfully, that's Bournemouth and Newcastle. We're not talking two teams who are going for the Premier League or are in the Champions League, etc. They're two teams, if they finish top 6, top 7, will be over the moon. And we are light years away from just that aspect of the game. And it's not just them, there's more. You mentioned Villa as well. Go on.
That's what fucked me up about the Newcastle game. We had Joe Linton looking like Debo in the first half of Friday. By himself. Before Debo got hit with the brick. That's how Joe Linton was out here looking. Bro, can't be just bullying us like that. The only one who would be game for it was Ugarte, but he was suspended. So I'm with you, dog, 100%.
Let me get to Leo before you go. Let me get to Leo.
Let's get to Leo.
I'm sure you big up. I hope you're blessing everything, G. Seen the reports about Amorim. This went on a Mazda reportedly after the Brighton game. Told players to fix up or fuck off. Chairs were thrown. Tables was flipped. A TV was apparently broken. All of this stuff.
So you man chatting shit. You actually threw a TV. You man.
No, didn't throw a TV. Bro. No, a TV got broken.
There's literally images of it. I don't know how real it is, but there's images of it.
Real quick.
Eddie, blessings every single time.
Bless up, Eddie.
Blessings. But yeah, Leon. Nah, I'm not bullshitting like reports. This is what happened. Like he went on a mad thing. Players cried, etc. I'm being deadly serious.
Man said players cried.
No, I'm being deadly serious. No bullshit, fam. If I was joking you, I'd be like, yeah, I'm playing. That's like funny. Reportedly, a TV got broke. Told players to fix up or fuck off. Tables got flipped. Chairs were thrown. All types of things. It was again reports.
So what? My thoughts?
Yeah. Your thoughts on if that happened? Yes.
It's overdue, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like these man are soft, innit? Like these man are soft. Yeah, these man are hella soft. Like it's overdue. Like at the end of the day, like the soft youths, innit? Like at the end of the day, like it's like anytime there's any bit of adversity, they're getting their emotions about it, innit? So at the end of the day, like I'd rather him kick off a fuss and expose everything, and that get him more towards what he needs. And then if they don't give him what he needs, I'd rather him walk. And then that's not good for us as a club. But we're at that point now where if it doesn't work out of Amorim, I'm not saying that it was always 100% going to work out of this guy, because every manager can fail at a club. But the man's chatting facts, isn't it? Like Ragnick was chatting facts. This guy's been the next one since then to chat facts. So
yeah, man.
I don't know. At the end of the day, yeah, like this guy, I'm under no illusion. I think this guy will walk before he's sacked if he doesn't get what he needs, because and he's nothing to lose really. Like I know you would say that, oh, he could go back to Sporting and that's a step down from United, but this manager's 40 years old. I think he's 40 this year, isn't he? Like at the end of the day, he can go on and do big things in the game. He could go back and get that Sporting job in a heartbeat, and then go on to any club he wants to. Probably, do you know what I'm saying? Like go play at a Barca or PSG, whoever, somewhere in Italy with the system. So yeah, I'm here for it, man. We need to out some of these. Obviously, it depends how he's done it, innit? He's probably calculated it enough to know like every player, every single person in an organization is motivated in different ways, innit? So
absolutely,
some guys like the arm around the shoulder, some guys, do you know what I'm saying? Like you can shout at them and stuff. So I think there's enough players for him to work with. I'd probably say about 10 or it's hard, man. I'd probably say about 12 or 13 that he thinks he can motivate and get through to the end of the season. Do you know what I'm saying? Like motivate enough. We're under no illusion that we did it yesterday, Kaneki. We were saying like we were not arguing, but people were saying like they'll keep 2 players. Some people were saying, I said you could keep about 6 while the process is going on. Yeah, so this whole squad is
around 5 or 5, man. 5 or 6 the most, man. Get rid of the rest, man.
Yeah, I could argue for 7 or 8, but that would be me saying to you for the next 6
months.
I
understand.
You know what I'm trying to say to you? Just to get to a level of the next 6 months. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
A long term, we all know that a lot of these are even bench or gone. So
yeah, man.
Flawless, I don't really care. I just want him to back the manager in it. So because there's 2 reasons why. He deserves it because they pulled him out of a job, but also I need that live stream, man. I need to run the deadline show in it. So that's the other reason as well.
Yeah, I hear exactly what you're saying with that.
Bro.
Also been linked.
Oh, I've already don't even know. I'm running the deadline show. If we signed, Flawless said if we don't sign players, we sign players. I get the keys to Sarcasm City.
The Tuesday, right? The Tuesday.
You're all welcome as guests, apart from Flawless. Everybody.
Because this whole
this
whole thing that you're hearing them say about they're eyeing a striker. Here's what I want Manchester United to do right now. Okay, there's a player at Monaco right now called Ben Seguier. He's Moroccan. Yeah, that's what we need right now. An inside 10.
What position? Inside 10. Yeah. Okay.
Inside 10. He can play. He's played as a.
If we can get 10, Cunha, that'd be great. But
he plays as a 10. He can play on the left. He can play as an 8. He's right-footed. At this point, because that's what we need on the other side. We need a right footer. And he, surprise, is 15 million. You want another player? Hey, go together.
Who's the player that's 15? I'm sorry.
He's Ben Seguier from Morocco.
From Monaco.
There's
another youth there as well, isn't there? Is there another midfielder youth or something like that?
Yes, there is. Kamara. You have Kamara, and you have.
Right.
Yep, you have Kamara. That's the DM, somebody that can actually pass.
I just hear a whistle.
Senegalese. Yeah, Senegalese. He's 9 million. Senegalese 9 million. Yeah, so that's what it is. You have so much players out there, and I'm hearing these people. Okay, we're going to off Mbeumo. Listen, I do not want the jollof freaking LeBron James at Manchester United. Yeah, I don't want Mbeumo at Manchester United. You see, if you're going to go sign Mbeumo, brother, go sign Lacazette if you're going to sign Mbeumo. You hear me? If you want Mbeumo, go and sign Lacazette.
Yeah.
Go and sign Lacazette.
I'm with Kaneki, bro.
Don't just be linking us with any guy. Skin tone. I don't think Leon looks like Cunha, to Matthew's point. No, because you said shit twice.
Right.
There people say it, man. There people say it.
I don't think. I think it's just the. I think it's just the beard and the skin complexion. You know
for the Delap, one more season. Let's not rush this. Like how I said with everybody, with a lot of these players, let's not rush this. Listen. ManDem can stay. You can send him back to the freaking Toronto Raptors, Jonathan David. Okay, you can send him back to Toronto. You can send him back there. Okay, it's none of those strikers that they call besides the Lap is anybody I'd give a chance at Manchester United. Cunha and the Lap are the only names I heard.
Cunha for the left end for sure, man.
I just really with where they're at right now and pretty much
but flawless.
Premier League safety depending on him. Go on.
It looks like he and the manager is not getting along around here.
Did the manager say something?
Yeah, he did.
What did the manager say?
Yeah.
Man, it looks like Wolves want to sell him, man.
Stuff like that. He was talking about
because his body language is going to be good in 17. You know what I'm saying?
Which Brazilian? Why drag that fam?
He is.
I'm Brazilian,
and you're playing with those players, like respectfully, of course, man.
Brother, you want me to play on that side where the winger is flipping?
Kaneki, is that you? Who's got the whistle?
I'm in training.
No, the whistle. No, the whistle is mine. I'm a training routine. It tell me about. So I apologize for that. The whole.
It's just so funny.
Yeah, Cunha. I would be pissed off. I would have a body language too if I was Cunha for knowing the person on the wing who help me is Nelson fucking Semedo. I don't think I'd have a good body language either.
Big
So-
up,
Yeah,
Nero.
why we taking so
Big
long?
up, my bro.
Big up the young G there, bro.
Big up
Big
Nero.
up.
all right, so
But Sheik, let me go to you because I gotta
Yeah.
close out shortly, man. I know you would have seen the reports about Amorim and tables being flipped and chairs being thrown and a TV
sounding
being
like
broke.
a TLC
Fix
match
up
or
or
something
fuck off.
going
Yo,
on in there,
it
bro.
just
It's
sound
like a
like a
WWE
TV.
like
It
banner,
just
like
sound
grab
like
the
a TV.
tables, bring the
Just-
tables, like you know, like that type of shit. I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
So
But
far to know
like,
that apparently told the players fix up or fuck off as well.
yeah,
This is
so I
also
heard
as
it.
well.
I heard he broke the. I heard the TV got broken, right?
broke,
And
I
it's
heard
like,
you
you know
say,
what?
bro.
It makes absolute sense because you know why the TV probably got broken? Because
on,
he
man.
was showing them the highlights of the fucking game and how they
Yeah, man.
performed, and then he
can
was
see
like,
this
"Yo,
is right.
fuck this shit," and he just broke the TV. He got so mad.
Or he used Onana heads to slam in there, man.
Yeah,
Onana
bro.
head
He's
he
like,
used
"What
and
the fuck
slam
is
in
this
the
shit?" And he
TV.
just threw something at
Half
him.
hour
Like,
Onana go on with that head he used and slamming at that TV
bro,
screen.
seriously.
That's what Onana deserve, man. There you
Bro,
are,
like-
you deserve, man.
No, seriously. Like, but yeah, in terms of that, it's like, again, it's I get it. It's frustration, bro. Like it's just another instance of for him where he's trying to show this team like, yo, like wake the fuck up, like wake up. We are the worst ever fucking Manchester United side currently.
Yeah, man.
This is a
That's
team
the
that is
disgrace,
basically this is a squad 2 years in a row that have been much like even below mediocrity at this point. So he's not wrong about all those type of things. Like he sees it. However, yeah, maybe if this is a thing to get a reaction out of the players, the whole thing that players cried, bro, I'm looking at this team and I'm like, yo, so a manager is screaming at you and you cried, but you're not looking at these performances and shit like that.
everybody
That shit makes us cry.
We're crying. We as fans are crying, man.
Every
We're
one
the
of us
ones
here so can name at least 4 players what them think that they think we're crying.
Oh,
Everybody right here so can
Garnacho-
name 4 players that they
Garnacho-
can
Garnacho,
have a good idea we're crying.
Bruno
And you want to who's
definitely
number
one.
one?
was definitely
Bruno.
one of them. Yeah, Bruno was definitely one of them. Garnacho was definitely one of them. I think Dallo actually might be one of them too. I don't know why, but I just think he might be one of them. But regardless of the point, you men are crying.
He's been trapped this season.
You men are crying now that the manager's calling you out.
He needs
for
to go
what
off,
you've been
man.
doing
Get
for
rid
a
of
long-
Dallo.
Yeah, bro. Like now you want to cry. Now you want to like show some sort of emotion. That's the whole thing. Forget the crying. It's like now you want to show
you ain't crying
some
to us,
sort of
man.
emotion when a manager is calling you out, bro. Show that emotion on the pitch. Where's the emotion on the pitch? Because we don't see it.
See, these men are crying. Think about it. We have to be hearing shit from Bournemouth fans. Understand that we're getting shit on by Bournemouth fans, yeah. And fam, Brighton fans are talking shit to Manchester United and they're crying. Yeah? You think you have something to cry about, brother?
Yeah, man, it's us, man. We're the ones that have to be out there defending our team, man. We have to be out there representing.
Cry about how fucking shit we are.
Those man.
Yeah, like one result against Brighton, 3-1, and one like I guess I wouldn't even say over the top, but I guess one post-match discussion from the manager, which was a little bit not as normal, made you man cry and made you man fold. Like seriously, we're just again. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by this stuff. I really am. I really
can say you're still pissed about that Brighton game.
Oh yeah,
we are. We all are. We all are. Flashbacks of Onana.
Nah, bro, seriously, like, oh man, that game that game was shocking, man. Absolutely shocking.
Kidding me?
Yeah, man, are you fucking kidding me? Like, Onana, bro, what have you changed? You haven't changed anything in the next. Like, you know what? I'll even say this. Like, I'll be honest. And we did like a on my channel, we did like a keep sell loan type of thing, and I said that like I'll give Onana the benefit of the doubt this season because he had that one season, cool. He had the little run of form in the beginning, cool. Let's see how it goes for the rest of the season. Fuck that. I wish I never said that. I take that shit back, fam. Like I apologize. I apologize for all of those things that I said about him because he's just not good enough, bro. Simple as that.
We're gonna sell him, man. I think we're gonna sell him. I think
Matthew, you pissed me off, Matthew, you pissed me off, because what Matthew says is true, Brother, Southampton fans literally was telling Man United fans that we got lucky, These fuckers are 20. Yo, you know what? Let me just mute, because this brother pissed me off. It's pissed me off again,
We lose every week. Like, they're singing that to us, man. Like, for real. crazy, and now we're gonna be singing that. We're gonna go to away grounds and be singing "You're Nothing Special, we lose every week." It is what it is. Like, yeah, you're nothing special, we lose every week. Like
that's facts.
That's funny.
That's facts, yo. And yet,
man, like Nero, man.
Big up the young G. You know what I'm saying? Nero in the cut.
Nero, did you figure out how many players we're signing at Nero, or is it still
as
many as they want, man?
You man are not doing this every day, man. Relax. We've still got 12 days. You man are not doing this on a daily basis.
But you be on fuckery every day.
No,
you know
don't be popping up in the comments for ManDem talk tomorrow as well, saying how many have we got now, Leon? It's Wednesday.
Oh no. We're not like we're on the show. We're just gonna ask the question.
Message Said in the private chat.
Hey, but Leon, didn't you just say a couple of minutes ago? I'm gonna be running the deadline show. By the way, I'm gonna be running the deadline.
Nero's definitely getting designed in it. Nero, these man.
Bro, I can't lie, flawless, bro. You need to start retracting, bro. You need to start retracting.
What about retracting, Joe?
We're getting players in, man. We're getting players in.
Are we? We'll see.
Yeah,
man.
man,
I hope you're. You know what? I hope you're right, man. I hope you man are right, and we do get doggy when the links to a strike.
All I'm saying is the 21st of January, about 9 days left. Nobody in.
What's the rest? Is Ivori? Have you converted Ivori into your side?
Breaking news from Fabrizio.
Listen to me. Unless that Rashford tweet is him holding up a Skunkthorpe jersey, me no want hear nothing about Rashford tweet. Unless it's him holding up a Skunkthorpe jersey, brother.
Kaneki, hang on one second. You don't believe no players are coming in?
No. I didn't say that. I just say that.
Yeah, see.
We might.
So this guy, this guy tried to run narratives about you converted him to your side.
I'm not converted. I know we're looking to sign. I read it.
Like Captain America: Civil War. Right
now. But right now we need to sell. That's the only problem.
What are you saying? Do you reckon 1 player, 2 player, 3 players? What do you reckon?
Looking at the way Manchester United run its club, man, maybe 1 or 2.
Kaneki, 1, 2 players, no players. What do you think?
2.
So flawless, yeah. Trust me, we're getting players. Trust me,
we're getting someone in. They can't allow.
Yeah, we're getting a left back for sure, man. I think we get a left back.
Same way we should have sacked Ten Hag, and we was all convinced he was gone.
And just now,
that's why Dan Ashworth. Well, before we get to that, that's what we was all convinced of, that man was going, and he stayed. We was all on the same wavelength that he was going.
No, but this is different, though. This is different.
Why is it different? Go on.
Because this isn't about one player. It's about a whole team, bro.
All right, cool. You keep backing these lot. These lot kept that man for this team.
Fabrizio just tweeted that Marcus Rashford camp has had.
These man wrote. For those that don't know, these lot wrote off they wrote off the season. Just to clarify.
All this is being bare petty. Man, using 10 out to prove his point. Man, using 10 out to prove his point.
How am I beefing?
From the report, though,
no, it's not about before you go. It's not even about being petty. Are they not? Is this not the same group who kept Ten Hag?
I hear you don't trust them, but ultimately they haven't done that bad business. They haven't done that.
From the report.
So you don't.
From the report.
Go on.
Yeah, I was saying from the reports, it was Wilcox told them to sack Ten Hag. It was Dan Ashworth was the one that wanted to keep Ten Hag.
Okay.
So they say. But someone signed up.
Yeah, so they say.
How many international breaks were we here discussing whether he was going to leave or not? All 3 of them. And he stayed.
So I don't know. I don't know if it's a lie or what, but that's what it said. Like, that
happened factually.
I don't know.
Yo, 3 international. Trust me, Flawless has got PTSD.
3 international. No. I just watch of what I'm looking, because 3 international breaks, we were all convinced he was going to get sacked, and he didn't. So I don't.
Maybe that's why they sacked.
I don't understand where the faith comes from in these man making the obvious right decision when we watched them. We watched them repeatedly not make the right decision on something that was obvious.
Bro, the faith is.
That's why I don't get. And they had to sack Ten Hag, and they didn't.
They didn't have to.
They kind of showed that.
Yes, they did. So you weren't Ten Hag.
That person's gone now, so we can't say that.
As a result of that.
But the damage is. But the problem is, Nero. The damage has been done,
and they're trying to fix it. So
it's a mess that you made worse.
I think the difference is, they didn't have.
But they're making it better though, because they sacked. They sacked Ashworth.
They trusted the wrong people, and they have now got rid of that guy. That's what happened. They trusted Ashworth.
They rolled the dice. I said this at the start of the season, They rolled the dice, when they shouldn't have rolled the dice, But they didn't have to sack the manager. They could have seen out the whole season and thought.
No, Wilcox told them to sack the manager.
I hear it. I'm hearing it. But
you know how he should have been sacked? There was a reason. There was an assessment on him. If you're doing a great job, I've never heard that before.
Telling you, man, 10-hour.
And that's why they sacked Dan Ashworth.
I get it.
I'm telling you.
I think that's why they sacked Dan Ashworth also, because they're maybe looking at, man, you're the cause of this, man. Because
yes, I heard that. Yeah,
I heard
obviously
reports also
didn't...
that he was being left out of decisions. Like they
the
weren't.
vision wasn't aligned. He
Yeah,
definitely
like-
kicked off about something. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, this is the Rashford tweet that his
Oh, is
camp
it?
had a
Marcus
meeting with
Rashford's
the
camp had a
director
meeting
today.
with Marcus
yeah,
Rashford's camp had a meeting
Fabrizio
with
posted
Barcelona.
that. I read it.
Yeah.
Just
Marcus
He
Rashford's
also
camp
said,
had a meeting with Barcelona's director.
Today in
Deco.
Bruv, they
Lisbon,
can't
bro.
afford him though. They
It
can't
said
afford him.
Barcelona.
Yeah,
is
that's what he's
signing
saying.
Rashford, and he's
Like
open to the
Eric
move,
Garcia
but-
and Safadi.
Yeah,
That's
depends
also
on
in it.
Barcelona exit.
Nah,
Depends on
they're gonna have to sell more than that.
No bread, man.
Just going back to the original point, yeah. My
They're gonna have to
thing
sell
is,
more
yeah,
than that.
Mhm.
my thing is, listen, Rashford's going to shop in the window anyway. He's going to have to put himself out there. We're looking to. I told
Of
you,
course,
man. It's
he's
going to.
Going,
That's the
man.
last
He's
deal of the
going. I
window.
think he's going, Liam.
he's
Yeah, that's
going.
the last deal of the window. That's done in the last 2 days of the window for me. Do you know what I mean? That's going to drag on.
But
My
if he
thing is,
stays, yeah, go on.
No, my thing is, yeah. I'm not saying what they should have done. You said what they have to do, Flawless. So, for example, yeah, you said obviously they had to sack Ten Hag, yeah. We all agreed that Ten Hag's time was to go, yeah. What I think they did was they tried to roll the dice and save money in it. So they thought, yeah, probably based in the summer, they probably sat down with Ten Hag and probably said, how are you going to turn this around? And they thought, instead of us investing in a manager, we're going to roll the dice and take this route with the plan that you've given us, with the support that we're going to give you. And hopefully it will last to at least the end of the season, knowing that Amorim would have been available in the summer anyway. Obviously, it didn't work out. It hit their rock bottom and they got rid. They shouldn't have taken that risk based on the evidence that was given. But I feel like they didn't, in that position, they probably thought they didn't have to. It's stupid really when you think about it, Flawless, but they in their head, they were probably thinking,
oh, we know
we don't have to do that. We'll roll the dice in it, but they just did it with the wrong guy.
Well, it's stupid. And what you just said there at the start, they're probably trying to save money.
Yeah, exactly.
There lies the problem. How you at Manchester United ownership? I seen someone tweet this. Clubs get new owners and spend money. We get new owners and there's talks about why we're on a buy to sell model and all this, which I genuinely don't believe.
They've got there anyway.
They did the same thing at Nice when they took over Nice. They got a new manager. Why is it any? And this I would think is a much bigger investment for them too that they would want to protect. So
yeah, and they've done a wonderful job with Nice as well.
Yeah, like I'm hearing that they want to save money and all.
Yeah, they've done a great job with Nice.
I don't like it, by the way. I don't like it.
I know you don't like it, Liam.
Fantastic job with Nice.
Yeah, they've done a phenomenal job with Nice, and people wonder why I have doubts.
Remember when this fan base was telling us because Nice were second? Oh, Nice are second in the air. We're Nice now, bro.
They told Nice fans
finished
too that they're gonna be the next, like they're gonna challenge PSG and stuff in the
and Jamaica go snow.
Kaneki's on fire, bro.
You're killing me, Kaneki. You know with the Nice model, yeah.
What's
if anyone followed Nice and what Ineos did, yeah, have they slowly drained that club as well? Where they had good players when they first come in. Now they sold all the good ones and they made money.
I'll have to ask Steve. I wish Steve was there because he'll know.
Kaneki,
all I know is.
Of course I know. Of course I know. They sold Marcus Thuram for little or nothing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
you know what?
Yeah, Liverpool was linked with him last. Was it last summer?
Yes, they were. Yes, they were. They sold him for little or nothing, bro.
Kefren Thuram, they sold
not Marcus.
Yeah, Kefren Thuram.
Yeah.
So what are you saying? They've stripped all the stars out of it, sold all the money, and then put into.
Todibo left.
Todibo left and went to West Ham, brother, for nothing.
What I will say is, I don't know about them like that, but the finishing positions in the league are pretty much the same.
Yeah,
and you go and check for before they had him and now they've had him.
What is their squad gone to rubbish though? Now is it just you?
I don't know about it's complete rubbish. It's complete rubbish.
League position has been league position has been no improvement like that significant when you look at it. Before they was there and they was there because I remember checking it one time and it's pretty much the same. There's the odd season where they did a little bit better league wise, but obviously I ain't watching Nice like that bad, man.
Currently,
but you know, Nice play ball though. They play ball though. I can't lie to you. Nice play some good football stuff.
Hey, we might have to get their players.
He's on loan. To put it like this, let me explain it to you, Leon, where you can't get it. Kefren Thuram on the market, he's valued at 67 million. They sold him for literally 23 million.
That's not good.
And he was linked to us as well.
And he was linked to us.
I just the last one. They're 35th in the Europa League standings.
Yeah.
Damn.
When did they take over?
Second to last, right? Second
to last, and just like Leon right now, they're on verge of getting the duck.
I never said you're a Nice fan. I just said you're spot on because I was just about to say that second bottom, and you went that's second to last, right? I was like, yeah, spot on. You saved me my job. That's what I was gonna say. That's all.
Nah, I know what this guy is on. You know, this guy. Bro, he was looking at me like, "Yo, guys, say no more."
Yo, I was look. Hey, don't let Leon corrupt you, man. Don't let him do that.
No, that's the sarcasm city. You gotta be careful, man.
That, man.
There's not much truth here. Trust me.
Nah, I got my eyes open, didn't it?
Just some little information about when they took over Nice. So apparently in the summer of 2019 is when they took over. They hired 34-year-old Italian Francesco Farioli as the manager that season.
He failed.
They
also had Florent Ghisolfi as a sporting director.
Failed.
They had a performance director. They had a CEO. So all those things were brought in at that time, basically, when they took over.
And they all failed.
Us. However, the only difference is that we kept our manager. That's the only difference.
Is that that manager? That's De Zerbi's assistant, or was his assistant.
Yeah.
So that's why they were playing ball, bro. These man, they still have like guys like Ndombele and that.
Yeah, I was seeing that earlier. I was thinking, he's the mad.
No, he's a baller though.
Brother, the most valuable person in their squad is literally Klaus, and he's a 32-year-old right back. He's the most valuable person in their whole team. This guy right here that they have at striker, Laborde. Yeah. This guy has been there for the past 3 years, and in the league, he's only scored 10 goals once. In the French league, he scored 10 goals once.
And big up DJ.
This guy was who they signed and said that he'd fire them to a title. What title?
Listen, that's Nice though. That's Nice. Nice is Nice. People need to understand. Nice is Nice, bro.
Do you know how easy it is to win the French league?
Nero, if they had let's say Nice had been successful under Ineos, like much more successful, would that not give you more confidence of them here? It would.
Of course.
That's
but then you got to look at it with if they were trying to bring in the people that were there, to Man United, obviously you look at it differently because they haven't done well. But also it's a thing where they have a model of how they want to do things. You know what I'm saying? He was talking. Sheik was talking about how they had the director. What do you say? They had this.
Yeah, they had a performance director. They had a sporting director. And there was one more.
So it's not CEO. That's a very valid point. Let me get scoreline predictions from everyone. I hear you, Nero. You know what? Spot on. Trust me. Yeah. That's a valid point. Ivorian will go to you quickly. Both games, obviously, we play Rangers at home, Fulham away. Scoreline prediction.
Oh, you're very
quickly.
2-0 against Rangers. 3-0 against Fulham. I mean, Fulham beating us.
I'm about to say, you was winning 3-0.
Fulham are thriving right now.
Those two games, Sheik. Those two games quickly.
Yeah, Rangers 1-0 and Fulham. I'll be confident. 2-1 United. Fuck it.
Let's go. Nero, he's saying Young G.
What games? What game?
Rangers at home, Fulham away. They're our next two.
I don't know where Rangers are on the table, but I just say
second in Scotland.
Second, yeah.
Yeah.
3-0, bro.
3-0 United. All right, cool.
3-0
about
Flawless's face.
All right, cool. Fulham, I hope he's right, man. Fulham, I love this youthful optimism, man. It's great.
Fulham, 2-0. To who? To Man United.
United, man.
Yeah.
Sheik's 5 goals, man. I'm with it. Leon, let's go.
5 goals in our next 2 games. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Man. Rangers, I reckon about 2-0 or 2-1 Rangers. The Fulham game, because obviously we need to hit that 65 goal mark, and we're halfway through the season. We're about 5 goals behind it at the moment. 5 goals behind target. We're going to win about 8 now, chicken. The Fulham game is more likely for me. I think you'll get a reaction off the players. I think they'll do a 2-1, if not a draw. I think they'll win a 2-1 because I think they will. 2-1. They do that thing, don't they, where they react to the manager for like 2-3 games, then they go back to what they're doing in it. So I feel like we're in that phase.
What are you saying, Kaneki, quickly?
Yeah, from what I've watched of Rangers this season, they're not a side to be messed with. Hagi and Igmani are very good. Igmani is a very good striker from Morocco, 2-footed as well, and Haji's been on form recently, not going to act on anything. Yeah, I'm going a draw.
Score draw, 0-0.
Score draw.
Score draw.
As I said, Igmani has been playing very well this season.
1-1 or 2-2?
1-1. Igmani has been playing very well this season for Rangers, and Hagi has started to get some form.
Fulham away?
Yeah, that's a draw still. Adama Traore, really.
Okay, first Jago. 2 games.
Rangers yeah, man. I say we beat Rangers 1-0, and I say 1-1 Fulham.
Okay, first.
Flawless.
Yeah, go on.
I was gonna say, win or loss, I don't care. I actually don't care. If we lose, I don't care. Simply.
Trust me, I get it. Trust me, I understand.
He's immune to the pain.
Love to everyone that's locked in. ManDem United podcast. Make sure you subscribe to Red United TV. Subscribe to Chic TV as well. Follow Leon across all his socials as well with everything that's going on. We're redirecting them. Rants has just gone live. So I'm going to redirect, send you lot all over there. So just type in Sarcasm City TV raid in the chat. Back on the playback. I'll probably be slightly late for the Benfica Barcelona game. Then the United Arsenal show later on tonight here on the YouTube 11:30 p.m. But big up. Love to everyone that has locked in. It's been the ManDem United podcast.
Big up, man.
Big up, man. This has been the ManDem United podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up.